Very good.
Thank you so much for taking your time this morning. I appreciate it, Jose.
Oh no, thank you for your time. You're the star.
No.
Um, Long Island Medium. You have done many readings, but you treat like the stars and regular people the same. There's no difference.
No, we're all the same. I don't consider myself anything different. I'm just like everyone else.
How do you maintain your energy and your emotional, intelligence?
I feel that, I was born this way. So it's almost like my physical body was born to do this. I love people. I love connecting people. I love watching someone heal right in front, to know that the gift that I've been given is changing someone's life in a positive way. And that's the thing that I love about the experience, because even though there might be, a lot of people in this theater, I call it the experiences because that is what it is. People say it all the time. They're like, I had no idea what to expect when I walked into the theater. I didn't get read, but what I witnessed was life-changing. And I realized that the people that got read truly needed to hear from their loved ones more than I did. And to me, it is so powerful. And I feel like whether you're at the live show, whether you're watching, my show on Lifetime, every Thursday night, Raising Spirits and Beyond the Readings, it really shows on how these messages change people's lives in such a positive way.
Your audience keeps growing and growing. How important is it for you to just be your authentic self?
Oh, you have to be. I would say I'm just me. This is who I am. I don't know any different. I don't know how to be any different. What you see is what you get. And the fact that, it's so interesting that you brought that up, that my audience keeps growing. I think it just validates that we've all been through a tough time these past 5 years, right? We might not have physically lost a loved one, but we might have lost something, whether it be our faith, maybe a job, maybe just in ourselves. And I feel like that's what I do is so much more than just communicating with people that have died. It restores, spirit really restores us and gives us our life back in a sense.
What do you do to rejuvenate yourself on your time off? What is your go-to little hobby, your little niche?
Well, I'm all about the pampering, Jose. I don't care if you're rubbing my hands, my feet, my back. I love the pampering. But honestly, just being home, being with my family, that rejuvenates me, because I know how blessed I am. I mean, I still live next door right to my parents in the house where I grew up. So, for me to be home, that's my grounding, and to be with my friends and my family.
Now, what people don't understand also is that throughout the growth and the fame and the recognition and the money, you really don't change at the core. It really doesn't change you as a person, does it?
No, I haven't. Listen, our journey here in the physical world is to grow, right? So have I grown as a person? Absolutely. And I'm proud of that. We're all here to do that. But I really do just consider myself Theresa Caputo from Hicksville. I love where I am in my life, to be able to still have another opportunity with a television show on Lifetime, to still be touring for over a decade, doing live shows, and knowing that coming to a show is changing someone's life in a positive way.
Things have evolved over time, because 10 years ago, before, being a medium was not as, glamorous as it is now. How has the audience changed, and how has the money changed over time?
Well, I don't know. I think there's a lot of things that people don't really know about me. I'm sharing this because there is a lot of scams out there. When people are on my show or on my podcast, they don't pay for their readings. So if people are contacting you asking for money, it's not me or my staff. I don't do that. I actually formed a fan club It's literally $19.99 to join because I have to charge something because I have to now pay people to run the fan club. But all the proceeds after the cost of running the fan club go back to my fans. We give away readings, to be on the podcast. We give away gift cards. We do so many amazing things, donating to foundations, local areas. So what I do, I am so proud of. It's not so much proud of where I am. I'm proud of the people that trust me with the souls of their loved ones, because they're the reason why I do what I do. People come for many different reasons for a reading or to a live show. Some people come because maybe they lost their pet, maybe they lost their parents, maybe a sibling, maybe a spouse, maybe a child. And they don't know how to live life anymore. And some people, honestly, Jose, they don't want to. Mm. And, we listen to these messages and we think how beautiful, but I know that they are a million times more healing. And to be able to give someone that faith and that peace, it doesn't take away the grief or the pain or the sorrow, but it makes it a little bit easier. Not easy, just a little bit easier knowing that there is an afterlife, that their loved ones are still living life through their eyes and with them, just in a different way.
You have a beautiful family.
I do.
How have they, what has been their experience and the growth on this journey with you?
My kids, my dad is still makes him nervous what I do. My mom has always embraced my gift and really encouraged me to be who I am today, to love and honor and respect myself. My children, they don't know any different. They grew up knowing that, mommy, their friends, their parents might have been police officers, firemen, nurses, teachers. And my mom, she talks to dead people. To my kids, that was normal, and to know that I think now that my children are older, I think they realize how special and the importance of what I do is for people.
For those who are out there who are sensitive, right, and or have some inclination of, a gift, what message do you have for them? Because, these are tough times.
Yeah, absolutely. If you sense or feel anything that that is not your emotion or your feeling, right? Because sometimes we can walk into a room and pick up the way someone's feeling, right? Just immediately say, "Be gone, you are not of me." You're allowing the energy to know, don't enter me. This isn't how I feel. And those people, we consider ourselves empathic, where we pick up other people's emotions. If you're sensing souls of the departed, sensing and feeling things, embrace it. Don't be afraid of it. Know that you are in control of it. If you feel uncomfortable with it, then just tell the souls to go to the light.
Port Chester, New York, June 9th, Capitol Theater. All right. What can people expect from Miss Caputo?
Oh, my God. Listen, I never know what's going to happen. The only thing I can guarantee is that I'm going to show up with my hair and my nails done, great dress, and fabulous shoes. Everything else today is going to be a crapshoot.
Very good.
But that's the amazing thing about the experience. And I'd like to invite you to the show to check it out so you can really see how powerful the experience is. In all seriousness, I come out on the stage, I give a little quick speech on what people could expect, explain to them how I connect with the souls of the departed, which is about 7 minutes long. Then once I start sensing and feeling spirit, the souls will guide me around the space. I will not be on that stage. I have cameras that follow me around, big screen set up. So no matter where someone is seated in the theater, they will be able to witness these messages up close and personal. And I have no idea who's going to get read. I randomly stop in front of someone and start saying things that mean nothing to me, but are life-changing to the person in front of me.
Wow. Thank you for your time. And thank you for bringing me and my wife together. She's a big fan.
And that's awesome. You have to come to the show.
Yes, I will.
I'd love to have you as a guest.
Thank you so much.
And I'd love to meet you in person. Thank you so much, Jose. I appreciate it.